And g'day to everyone joining in to the stream today. There we go. Hopefully you are all well. Hopefully as well as I am, because I've been hit in the head by a cricket ball. Just give me 1 second, I'll get the live chat. That's not going to work. Who is in the stream today? We've got Shannon, we got ET's AFL and more. We got Billy Bow. That is a very shocking scene right there to see Billy Bow in chat. Not in a bad way, but in a very good way. Absolutely love Billy Bow's content. I do round 1 or 2. This is my prediction, Shannon. Maybe I might do a fans prediction. Maybe another stream. Mike's too soft. Family Guy. Let me just check it out. Maybe another stream. Oh, it's not too bad. Saints to beat Collingwood, that'll definitely happen. Yeah, fans prediction. Maybe another stream, Shannon. Alright, we're going to be going by scores as well. Dogs beat Freo 81 by 81. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of these predictions I reckon will happen. Saints to beat Collingwood by 73 points. Well, we'll get straight into it then. It looks like everyone cannot keep patient and wait any longer. So first up, I'm going to go Melbourne to win by 23 points against the Dogs, and I've already put that out there. Melbourne will beat the Dogs. Both had an upset loss to both Carlton and Brisbane in the practice match. Dogs by 1 in round 1. Jeez. If I had another way I could see chat. But anyway. Carlton, Richmond. They're normally not that close, Carlton and Richmond. But this time I'm going to go Richmond and Carlton have another close encounter. But this time the Tigers will only get up by 14 points against the Blue Baggers. St Kilda, Collingwood, who cares about scores? We'll just go by margin and what's happened ever since. I reckon Collingwood, they're not as bad as people say they are, but I'll still go the Saints in this one to win by 15. Geelong and Essendon, I'll probably go the Cats by just 4 points. GWS Sydney, I'll go Sydney by 20 points. Brisbane Port, maybe Brisbane by at least 8 points. Hawthorn North, I don't really see North winning this game. I'm going to see Hawthorn winning by 21 points. Adelaide Freo, I'm going to go Adelaide by 50. I'm going to go Fremantle in this one by a whopping 32 points. West Coast Gold Coast, and I've already put this out there, now, that I've got, I thought the camera was there, I've got Gold Coast to win this match by 10 points. Now let's see the chat already. Oh, they're going insane. Jeez. Ladder's already shaping up to be a cracker. And a lot of upsets here as well. Dogs are already 0-1, which you'd probably never see, but hey, AFL's idea. Bulldogs and Carlton and Docklands, I would go the Dogs by 19 points. Sydney Geelong, I hate to say it, but Sydney by 25. Collingwood Adelaide, I'm going to go with the Pies in this one, 15-point winners. Essendon and Brisbane. Go Brisbane by 20. Port and Hawthorn. I'm going to go Port by whopping 43. Gold Coast, Melbourne. I'm going to go Gold Coast. D's by 38. North and West Coast. I could see North winning, but maybe just this time I'll go West Coast by 21 points. Richmond GWS, another close encounter, but it's at the G, and I'd go the Tigers. Fremantle St Kilda at Perth. It's at Perth. Sorry, Saints supporters. Go the Dockers by 4. Bulldogs Sydney. Jesus. People not liking my predictions right now. Jeez, Carlton and Essendon are already 0-2. Sydney Bulldogs. I'm gonna actually not. I'm gonna go the Swans. Sydney by 11, 3-0. Melbourne and Essendon. I want to go and upset. D's by 2. The D's by just 2 points in that. Adelaide Port. I definitely cannot see Adelaide win that. Go Port by 44. GWS Gold Coast. I'm gonna go the Giants. Win that one by. Wins by 27. Collingwood Geelong. I could see Geelong slipping, but not against Pies at the G. And I'm sure we will learn from Essendon winning by 4 points. Brisbane North. I'm going to go Brisbane by 58 points. Crows win, 2 Aussies. Crows. Adelaide are not going to win the premiership in 2022. Saints to beat the Tigers. We'll see what happens. Carlton Hawthorn at the G. Blues get their first win in the season. St Kilda Richmond. Not yet. I'll go the Saints. Stuff it. 12-point winners against the Tigers. It's at Marvel, so that's why. And a lot of people want me to go St Kilda, or else I will become a hack. West Coast and Freo. I would personally go Freo, but by at least 16. Port and Melbourne and Adelaide. Port. Geelong and Brisbane at Caninia. I reckon the Lions will learn from their last mistake and win this one. Sydney will go out 24-point winners here. Collingwood and West Coast at Docklands. Well, I don't know why that's played at Docklands. Surely that can't be at Docklands. What round's this? No, I don't want to. Oh, we're lagging now. That's perfect. Let me fix that. Surely that's not played at bloody. They wouldn't play it there, would they? I don't want Amy Community Series. I can't be played there. Oh, it is. Jeez, didn't know that. I'll go the Pies. Win by 15 points. I feel like I'm being a bit harsh on West Coast, but who's going to really see West Coast winning this season? Richmond Bulldogs. Yeah, Bulldogs in a close one. 1 goal win. Fremantle and GWS. Oh, that's a tough one, actually. How are Freo 3-0? I don't understand. I love you, Graz. Don't kill me. Dons. That's just their first win. Hawthorn, St Kilda, I'll go the Saints. No, not by 16. 31. I'll go by 69 to 100. Gold Coast in an upset here. Brisbane Collingwood at the Gabba. Brisbane. Dogs by 64. I'm going to go Sydney by 23 in this one. Saints, Tigers. No, we'll speed run this to round 10. No, we'll go round 8, see what we're at. Right. D's, Port, Dons. I'll go the Hawks in an upset. Giants in another upset. Dogs 38. We're in round 6 now, I think. Port, West Coast. Port. Freo. Geelong. Brisbane. Melbourne. Upset the Hawks win. Dons. Richmond. Geelong. I'll go GWS. Melbourne. Who wins it? Because they choked last time, and honestly, probably 27-point victors at Port Adelaide. Carlton, Collingwood, Dogs, Lions. Oh no, not that much. 14. Let's go 77 all. Why am I making Crow so bad? Freo. That's a risky move. Collingwood and 14-point victors. Sydney. Geelong. Hawthorn. Brisbane. Melbourne. Stuff it. Adelaide. Dogs. Tigers. Another big upset for this season. North and the Crows getting their first win in the same round. Oh, not the same round, but massive upsets. And now every team has a win. And everyone in my chat can be happy. Do we perform well at Marvel? No, we don't. I'm going to be biased. I'm going by my biased self and picking the Cats by 1 point. I'm going to go the Dons here like old times. Probably Brisbane. Dockers. Carlton. Melbourne. Sydney. Cross. It's a Cadinia, so Geelong, I guess. Already in round 10. Alright, let's check the ladder after 10 rounds. Brisbane are 10-0. That's unbelievable. Then we got Melbourne, Sydney, Geelong are in the top 4. I'm being biased at this friggin' point. Dogs, Port, Freo, Richmond, GWS, Essendon, St Kilda, Collingwood, Hawthorn. Carlton, oh my god. North are better than Gold Coast, West Coast, Adelaide. Dons, Dogs, Saints, I'm gonna go big St Kilda win here, actually. Pause. Brisbane. Carlton. Geelong. I'm getting very concerned about my biasy of bloody Geelong here. Melbourne by 11, Saints by 24. Sydney, Richmond, it's at the SCG. I'll go Sydney by 10 points. Oh, they're at TIO now. I reckon the Suns would be used to the heat, so I'm going to go the Suns. Port. No, I don't want West Coast to win that. No, I've already picked them, so 16 points. What the? Okay. It's guys, just know it's only squiggle. It's only squiggle, so it does not really matter. Pies. Swans. Dogs. Eagles. TIL again. Gold Coast. Brisbane. Saints in an upset. I'm going to D's. Carlton by 2 points. Give North a win. Port. Freo. Gold Coast. GWS in an upset. Tigers. I reckon the Dons will somehow. I reckon the Saints. This is where the Saints will get injuries. It's always midway through the season. The Saints will get massive injuries. But I'll go the Dons in this one. Adelaide, I'll go Port. Catters. Blues. Giants. Tigers. Tigers. Top 2 clash. Shit. You know what, Brisbane have too many wins, but it's at the G, so probably the D's anyway. North. Adelaide. Swans. Dogs. Power. Dons. Gee, Essendon have climbed up a bit. Gabba. It's played the Gabba, so that's why the Lions will win. Two Aussies are gonna cry. Alright. Let's call Melbourne. What would beat Essendon? There's upsets. Like, you see them all the time. There's always upsets in the season. That would be one of them. You know, to make you Saints fans shut up, I'll pick the Saints to beat Carlton. Because Carlton are having a good season, 6 and 9. I don't know why I did that. Essendon and Sydney. It's the G. Sydney. Geelong will win that one easily. NRL kicks off tonight. Don't give a crap about NRL. Couldn't care less. Suns. Giants. I'm going to give West Coast an upset win here. Adelaide, Melbourne at Adelaide will easily D's. Upset win. Dockers will go into the 8. Brisbane. Collingwood. D's. Tigers. Adelaide. It's Graz versus Mr. Saints fan. Let me just think about this. I'll go the Saints in this one. I'll go the Saints by 5. After the Siren to win. Doggies, probably. Not by that much. Definitely not by that much. Port and GWS. I would see Port smashing the Giants in this one. Carlton. Geelong. Essendon. Is it Monaco, but Brisbane. West Coast. Richmond. Dogs. Pies. Trager Park. Far out. D's play more games down there. Well, Port play a few actually, but D's would be more experienced. Or Sydney 5th. And Fremantle and 9. I'm gonna go for Freo for no goddamn reason whatsoever. Nah, they'd be more experienced. And yeah, Port suck. Crows. Well, you can't say much since you guys finished bottom of the ladder in 2020 and nearly finished on the bottom last year. Last year didn't really, but whatever. Carlton, Dons, Tassie battle. If Horn Francis was playing, I'd put North, but they dropped him, so Hawks win by 9. From Freo at Docklands. It's Docklands. You never pick the Tigers down there at Docklands. Or at Marvel, in general. Sydney Adelaide, the SCG. I'd go Sydney. Doggies. Power. Saints. You know, I'll say West Coast have a crack here. Collingwood and Port at G. There's an upset sometimes. North. Dogs. West Coast. Brisbane. Saints. Like Sydney Derby. Did Roost? Yeah, they dropped him. Didn't want him on the team, and they dropped him for some friggin' dumb reason. Like literally, that just made North season. This is why I would have them as the Wooden Spooners. For this one, I'm gonna go Sydney by a goal. Oh, Carlton, D's, Brisbane. I think Saints got dogged last time against Cats, so I'll go the Saints by 11. Reckon the Giants by 15. That's at York Park. I'd have to go the Hawks. There's an upset sometimes, but not this time. Sydney. Dogs. Port. West. Oh, nah, Adelaide. I'll go Essendon to win this one. Catters, D's. I'll go Tigers. Brisbane. Who would win Brisbane St Kilda? It'd probably be Mr. Saints fan just saying. You know, I'll go the Saints. Stuff it. I'll go Saints. Sydney Collingwood. Sydney. Docklands Dogs. Courtesy of the two Aussies, I'll go Adelaide. Freo. I'll go Freo. Brisbane, Melbourne. 123. So where's the ladder at, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry guys, my sister came in. Saints to beat Swans by 1. No one else's AFL website, so it's a little bit stuffed. 1 for 8. Flamenel, he says. So who's it basically between? I'd say the Giants, the Blues, and the Pies are basically out. The Cats could still drop. How does St Kilda have more wins than Geelong? That's insane. Port 5th, Sydney are up to 4th, Bulldogs 3rd, Brisbane 2nd, and Melbourne on top. Who's going to make minor premier? You know what? Lions for minor premiers this year. Carlton by 23. So they finish 11th, Carlton. That's a big drop for them. Oh. If I went Essendon, where would that put Richmond? Well, that puts the Dons in the 8. Cats had beat Eagles. And we finished 6th. That's unbelievable, Geelong. Breaking news, everyone. The Fremantle Dockers are going to be playing in the 2022 finals. As the Dogs demolish the Hawks by 48. And, you know, I'll give the Roos the win. But no, because they dropped Horn Francis, and that was a dog move. So I'm going to go Gold Coast to win by 11. This Coast is 16. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Sydney to win this one. Adelaide and Port would be Port Adelaide, and that's it. The ladder is finished. Switch Mason, I know you love your Tigers, but not this time. Not this time. What do I think of it? I'll be honest. North and Adelaide are pretty accurate. West Coast, no, not really, actually. I don't reckon West Coast finished that low. Hawthorn, yes. Gold Coast, yes. Collingwood, I'm fine with them 13th. GWS and Carlton I'd have higher. West Coast I'd have it at least 13th at the highest. Lowest would be at least 17th. I don't reckon they'll finish 18th. Carlton, probably the lowest they'd finish this year, I reckon. Richmond, I'm fine with 10th. Essendon, yeah. Freo is a big move. St Kilda 7th, I'm fine. Geelong, hate to say it. I'm fine with Geelong 6th. Port 5th, fine with that. Sydney and Port had a pretty good race, I would say, to making top 4. Port with more percentage. Dogs, Melbourne, and then Lions on top. Do we do finals? Mason. Chill, mate. Alright, let's see what I think. Brisbane and Sydney at the Gabba. I reckon the Lions will redeem themselves and make the prelim. Port and Freo. Sorry, Graz, but the Dockers are going home early. And Port move on to the next round or next stage of the finals. Cats and Saints. I don't want to be biased, but do the Saints? I know they're a good side, the Saints. Like, I reckon they will be this year, but do you reckon the Cats will give it one last go? Maybe. I reckon they will. And I reckon I'll put the Cats through to the semis. Melbourne and the Dogs. You know what? I'm sticking by what I said before. And if you haven't seen my big call, what I had this year, you'll be very surprised. Sydney and Port, who goes home? I'm going to do an upset and say the Swans will be going home in the semis. And Port move to the prelim final. It's another Dogs and Port prelim. But this time it should be played at either Marvel or the G. Sorry, Mason, I didn't mean it literally. Oh, g'day, Dylan. And as I said, I am sticking by what I said with my big call. This is the biggest call of the year. Melbourne eliminated in the semis. But obviously, I'm not going to pick Geelong to make the granny. Brisbane or Dogs? Let me really think about this one. Give me a sec. Port or Dogs? Nice. Oh boy. I wouldn't. I'll be honest. I wouldn't pick Geelong to beat Melbourne in the semis though. That wouldn't be the team. But I don't think Melbourne will make it past semis. It's a big call for this season though. That's a very big call. It's happened in the past and it will happen this year. Out of this though, I'm gonna pick the Dogs and the Lions to go in the grand final. And the flag winners this year. One draw Dogs, one draw Port. Good step. You know what? I'll go the Dogs. I reckon the Dogs would be the safer option to go than Brisbane. Because they made the grand final last year, the Dogs, and I reckon they absolutely got robbed. It was good that the D's won it, but I reckon they got robbed, the Doggies. But they'll bounce back this year and they'll win the flag. I would see Brisbane as minor premiers, but normally it's traditional as the minor premiers never win the flag. And the Dogs have more better players than Brisbane. Not by much, but just enough to win the flag, I reckon. And the Doggies will take it out. A lot of you say Brisbane to win. As if No, Graz, if there'd be another team that would beat Geelong, it'd be Melbourne, but I can't I'm sticking by my big call and having the D's eliminated in the semis. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely friggin' insane. But the Dogs take it out this year. Let's see if I'm proud of these. I'm not proud of this though. But hey, my big call. I wouldn't see Geelong 6th. I might see him a bit higher, maybe. If there was a situation where Melbourne lose in the qualifying and then they're not versing Geelong in the semis, then yeah, I would have had Melbourne in the prelim. But I reckon just for now, Geelong make it to the prelim because I'm biased. Friggin' oh no! Oh, reactive vids. You know what? don't know what to say. Alright, ask the community now. It's pretty obvious what it's gonna be. You know what? I'll leave this for a bit, and I'll come back in a minute. So I'll see you in a second, because I just need to quickly go get a drink because it's really hot. Alright, see you in a minute. Only 7 votes, and Reactivids won. Reactivids. Remember what happened last time I did Reactivids? It absolutely crashed. Do I want to do it? Not sure. But it's kind of a problem because I'm going to bloody Strawn tomorrow, and I won't be able to stream. But I can't do it tonight, so I'll come back Monday. You know, I'll end the stream now, but date. There you go, guys. It is officially in chat. But I'll wrap it up now. And on the 15th of March, I'll do a react to vids. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in today. For my season or ladder predictions. Obviously, probably wouldn't agree with most of them. Especially Geelong beating Melbourne in the semis. But I'm sticking by what I'm saying for the D's to be eliminated in the semis. Do Fortnite stream. You know what? Stuff it. I'll stream Fortnite on the 2nd because that was pretty much my entire plan, and then do schoolwork. So, get onto the 2nd channel, and I'll stream some Fortnite. Oh wait, no, PlayStation stuff. That's right. Yeah, maybe. I'll give it a try and see if I can get it streaming on the 2nd. But for now, guys, thanks for tuning in. See yous. That failed horribly. For now. See yous.